Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. My name's Alyssa and this is my channel, She Writes Books, where I talk about books, movies, and writing, and a little bit of blogging, because I write blog, or talking about my blog. Anyways, my dog's in the background, and she's licking her tongue, as you can see. I also have my fan light off, and that's because there's always like a halo of light up here, and it's always really annoying. Anyways, let's just jump right into this video. So, I have loved watching Lucy the Reader. She has a channel where she mainly talks about classics, and that's also what she reads, classics and contemporary. And that's kind of always inspired me to keep trying to read classics, because that is the one genre that I have a hard time reading, and she's actually doing a marathon this month, and I'm kind of jumping in straight in the middle because I'm just now seeing the video, or in the middle of the video, because I had to go somewhere and it was really hot. Yeah, I'm just glad. That's also the reason why I have my fan lights on, because it gets a lot warmer in my room, so when I have them off it's actually a lot cooler. Anyways, what I'm going to be doing from now on is every Sunday for 1 to 2 times a week, I'm going to talk about classics, and what I'm hoping to read each month, or like what I've already read. And today I am just going to be starting off with books that I want to read, and the books that I have read are Uncle Tom's Cabin and The Lord of the Flies. I forget both authors, but you guys probably know. My hair is kind of crazy, so I apologize. Anyways, I have quite a few collections that were free on my Kindle, and lately free books have been I'm kind of been obsessed with, even though I won't get to them like now, but I'll have them for later. Anyways, I will just start with one that I'm hoping to read this month during the Classics-a-thon that Lucy is holding on her channel, and that is The Adventures of Sherlock Holmes by Sir Arthur Conan Doyle. And I have not read any Sherlock Holmes. I have listened to Benedict Cumberbatch's version, and I've read part of In Because You Love to Hate Me. There is actually a Shirley and Jones retelling, which Shirley is like a girl version of Sherlock Holmes, and it's kind of cool. But that, as well as the show which our friend has been watching that lives with us. Even my sisters read this and was like, really, you haven't read Sherlock Holmes out of all the books that you read? I'm like, yeah, because I've always been interested in Sherlock, and he's always been an intriguing character in his story as well. And what's my hair doing? I don't know. So I am quite excited to get into Sherlock and just fighting the dust this month, and I'm hoping, since it's really short too, I also have a hard time with understanding the writing style and just getting in tune with the style that these are written in, that any classic was written in. And yeah, it's just a hard genre for me to understand in general, which is why I've never read classics, except for the 2 that I read for school. And yeah, so isn't this also a gorgeous, you know what I think of this, because this is like an original, I think it's in like 1975, so a long time ago. Even like the font is typed, and part of it takes place in March, my birthday month. I am really excited to read all of these short stories about Sherlock. And the next one I have started reading Agnes Grey by Anne Bronte, and I really like that so far. It reminds me of Sound of Music a little bit, which I love. So I'm hoping. I also started that on my bus rides to and from school, which I am starting school again tomorrow, which is terrifying. It's my third semester in college, in case you were wondering. Anyways, I've been wanting to get more into the Brontes because that's also Lucy's favorite writers in the classics genre, and I do have Wuthering Heights by Emily Bronte. Sorry, I get them all mixed up. Emily Bronte. In this beautiful Barnes & Noble edition, even though it's kind of written in and it is used. I do have a bookmark in this at chapter 1 because I was kind of wanting to get into it. I don't even know much about this, and I just looked at the back at the price, and it says USA $5.95 and Canada $6.95, and then on sale at Goodwill for $1.99. So that was a good deal. Anyways, I am just kind of really excited to read this because I wanted to read this mainly because of Bella and Edward in Twilight when they read this, and I look terrible on screen because it's all fuzzy. Anyways, I'm just kind of always really wanted to read Wuthering Heights, and when my mom saw this, she was like, Brontes, huh? Or when I told her that I was reading Anne Bronte's Agnes Grey, she was like, really? Brontes? I'm like, yeah. I want to expand my horizon. So, the next few are going to be on my Kindle because they are collections, and they were either free or for 99 cents, so that is also really nice. The first one is Dracula by Bram Stoker. I've always loved vampires, even, like, I guess Twilight kind of made me inspired, or made me love vampires a little more, but, like, original vampires, I haven't really, I don't know. I'm starting to get into vampires more because I'm also kind of working on a vampire novel. So, yeah, this vampire novel is also kind of an inspiration for, or from, Dracula, like the original vampires. Not sparkly ones. So that is one that I'm looking forward to getting into. I'm also hoping to read Edgar Allan Poe's complete poetry. I cannot speak right now. I'm sorry. Edgar Allan Poe's complete poetical works. And I'll just kind of show you it's that one. And then next to it I have the Bronte Sisters collection, which is what I'm reading the Anne Bronte one in. Of course, right now I'm reading Peter and Wendy as well by J. Barrie because that is my favorite children's classics of all time. Like, it's just my favorite. Here's another one. Frankenstein is also one that I love. I think because these are dark, kind of fantasy-ish classics. And this one's by Mary Shelley. I think that's why I'm also drawn to them, but I've always loved the origin stories of Frankenstein and Dracula. They've just always intrigued me, and I want to get to them probably in October. I'm trying to see what other ones I have. Oh, wait. I have a Jane Austen complete novels. So it has all of her novels. They do have this at the library, so I might get that. And then just read it, but I am hoping at some point in my life that I will read every single the Brontes books and Sherlock as well as Jane Austen. Another novel that I would really want to read out of this whole collection by Alexander Dumas is mainly the Count of Monte Cristo, because my best friend showed me that movie, and I think we watched it here, we watched it at her house, I watched it by myself a couple of times, and it has the main guy from Person of Interest. I don't know if anyone's watched that show. My parents did with their friends, and I kind of was intrigued, but not really. Anyways, I'm just so excited to get to Count of Monte Cristo, but here's the thing. It's as long as a Stephen King novel. It's as long as It. Actually, no. It's 1,000 pages short of It. So, that's kind of why I haven't picked it back up again, because I did start reading it. I just haven't continued it. And I don't really know what's in that collection completely. Oh, I also have the book separate, right in the middle there. Let's see what else. I don't know what that is. Sometimes I just get free books on a whim because they're free, and why not? And it grows my collection. If you guys want to see like an updated Kindle library tour, let me know in the comments down below, and I will definitely do that one of these weekends. Okay, so that's all of my stuff, all of my classics. Anyways, those are pretty much all that I want to read. I also really want to read every single thing that J.M. Barrie has written, because he's one of my favorite, like, children's classics authors. And I just love his story of how he wrote Peter Pan, and yeah, I'm just really excited to read all of these books. And let me know your guys' favorite classics down below, and if you have any of them that you think I should read first, because that would be really helpful. Let's just get a conversation starting in the comments below, and yeah, I will be replying and talking to you guys, and I'm kind of out of things to say now. Anyways, that is my first video in this kind of classics series, I guess I'm gonna call. So I will see you in the next video. Oh, I just hit myself in the face. Wow. And caught it on camera. Anyways, I'm gonna see you guys in the next video on Saturday. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you later. Bye!